Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sassy Blaze. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am so excited for this look. Shout out to all my Cameroonian ladies. I hope you love this look. As you're going to see, I'll be doing the same colors of the flag on my eyeshadow, and the finished look should look like this. So that's the contouring. I'm so in love with this look. I love the eyeshadow. I love how the contouring turned out to be. I love the brows. I love my fierce look, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And that is me pretending to be heading out, but I wasn't. Anyways, I'm gonna jump right into my primer. So I prep my face with a Laura Geller primer, and I'm just gonna apply it generously throughout my face just to make it moist and maybe a bit shiny, just so that everything can sit nicely. And then I'll move on to doing my brows as usual. It's the usual routine, so there's no need hooking you through, and you can see what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna list all the products I'm using, especially the products that you can use, and I'll be giving you some alternatives. Like, all products used will be listed in the description box below, but feel free to ask me any questions if you want to know about any products. I'm going to reply you. Just drop your comments in the comment box below, or text me on any social media platform of mine, and I'm definitely going to get back to you. Notice that my brows are especially thicker than all my other tutorials, especially in this one, because I want it to uplift my face. I just want it to have that bold look, but it's completely up to you. If you want to make your brows thin, if you want to make it thicker, just follow the same process but reduce the size of the color or the pencil, whatever you're going to use. So I've just brushed and colored my brows, and I've used the dark brown pencil, and now I'm just moving on to, you know, defining the edges to make it more shaped and obviously more clean. And I'm just gonna do that for both sides, you know, brush it, color it, shape it, and then move right through to my eyeshadow. Honestly, I used to think my, you know, doing my brows and showing my brow routine was exciting, but now I'm actually falling for my contouring, because honestly I just love how it turns out. Anyways, to define my brows, I've used the lightest shade in the Me Now concealer pack. It's a cream concealer. I think you can find it on eBay or Amazon. It's really cheap, it's affordable, and it's so good. It doesn't give you like a harsh finish, so even if it looks like, oh, my brows are too wide, I should try and blend this out a little bit. If you give it like 5 minutes, it completely blends into your skin. So I always love using this, and also I use this to prep my eyes for my eyeshadow, because it makes it stand out. So especially if you're using like light colors, it's always good to like prep your eyes. So as you're gonna see in a minute, I'm just gonna apply it over my eyelids just to, you know. Oh, and also it is not good to have a unibrow. Especially, do not give yourself a unibrow if you were not born with natural unibrows. So after, you know, coloring your brows, brushing it, defining it, it's always advisable to use your brush and some concealer just to, you know, separate the brows from each other. Like, obviously separate it such that you can see a reasonable difference between them, like a good distance between them. And like I said earlier, I'm using the same shade I used on my brows from the same palette called Me Now. You can find it on eBay, Amazon, or maybe drugstore, but I'm not very sure. I'm using it to, you know, prep my eyes for my eyeshadow, because I'm using very light colors and I want it very pigmented. So I'm just going to put that to stick on there so I can put the eyeshadow over. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm just going into my crease lightly with a dark brown shade, just as I've shown below. I'm going to blend that in nicely and do the same for both sides, and then move on to the other colors. This eyeshadow is actually very simple, very easy to do. The colors are straightforward, it's nothing complicated. So I'm just going to move into the other colors. So I'll put the green and then the red and then the yellow, just as seen on the flag, and yeah, that's basically it. And then blend it smoothly. I'm not going to try and blend all the colors together, because I want them to stand like distinctively separate, so you can see clearly how the colors of the flag are and how they're placed obviously on the flag. So I'm just going to place each of the colors and, you know, try and blend the edges a little bit, just so it blends with maybe my crease and the other colors, but I just want the colors to stand up by themselves.
If you ever think it's pointless, I will remind you that it's not. And the world will dance around us. They wanna know what we've got. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore.
applied all the eyeshadows, I've just blended it out, blend all the edges out, not necessarily the colors. And now I'm going to move on to put in some green underneath my eyes, just below my waterline, before I, apply my mascara, and obviously line my waterline black as well, just so that my entire eye looks concentrated and it all stands out, so all the colors are like coordinated together.
Calling up my digits in my Motorola, and I'm speeding like I robbed someone. Falling and I'm a whip, yeah. Out in Fairfax, going hard in the pit, yeah. I still ball on the pitch, yeah. Something wrong with the picture. Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know why. Why you need to lie? Something is wrong with the way, and I don't know.
Going back into the same palette, I'm just going to have a touch of, like orangey yellow, just very light and thin, to go over my brow bone so all the colors can coordinate. I don't really want the whites showing on the entire look, so I'm just going to blend out the white using the eyeshadow. I'm using a black eye pencil. It's just a regular eye pencil, no specific brand, so if you've got any dark, like very black eye pencil, just use it to line your waterline. It works perfectly. And after that, I'm just going to apply my mascara. I'm using an Estee Lauder mascara. It is so good. It makes all your hairs stand up separately, but you do not have to have an Estee Lauder mascara. You can get any other mascara from your separate brands, but just make sure to apply it perfectly and make sure your hairs stand out. Moving on, I'm just going to do my black eyeliner, which is a bit tricky when you have lashes on and you've already done your eyeshadow, but it's always advisable to start from the wing, so just from the back and then bring it to the front, because it shapes out the wing perfectly.
Why do you lie?
Moving on to my contouring, which is the favorite part, I'm just going to use the Mary Kay foundation, medium coverage, beige 302. I'll put that right in the description box. I'll use that on the bridge of my nose, underneath my eyes, over my upper lip, on my chin and on my forehead. So I'll blend that in as much as I can, and then move on to obviously contouring my jawbone as well. And to contour my jawbone, I'm going to use a darker shade, still in the Me Now concealer pack. I'm going to blend that out on my jawbone, just a dark color from the Me Now concealer pack on my jawbone, and move on to setting my contouring. So I'll set the white base first and then move on to do my reverse contouring, which I'll use a beauty blender. Just touch the banana powder on the edge of the blender and line my jawbone just like in a straight line. The reverse contouring is just so that your jawbone can be harder and look stronger and more defined, and just in a straight line. And also, to do your contouring, you don't have to use the same products I've used. You can use your own version. You can use any shade, one shade lighter than your usual foundation or two shades lighter, but try not to make it too white because it can get very tricky to blend it out. And also, you don't have to use banana powder. You can use Sasha Buttercup. There's many other brands you can use. Just make sure that it soaks out the excess oil and proper bakes your face.
Show me what you're all about. Keep your eyes all on me now.
Also, for those who want a more defined nose, straight looking nose, a nose that's pointed, feel free to go ahead and contour your nose as well. Just use the same shade as you've used on your jawbone. Put that at the corners of your nose and do that as well on the corners of your forehead. It makes your face look longer and more edgy. To apply my banana powder, I'm going to use a beauty blender. This is actually a trick I learned from other makeup artists, and trust me, it works so well. I'm using a beauty blender with a flat surface just because it's easy to stick the powder on and make it smooth.
So do you want some? And if you want something, it's gotta be loud. Oh, and if you want something, it's gotta be loud. Keep your eyes on me now, like you want something. Eyes are wandering round. So do you want some? And if you want something, it's gotta be loud. Oh, and if you want something, it's gotta be loud.
I've been searching all this time for a little bit of sunshine to light up this life of mine. Finally, my moment has arrived, and this feels like best day of my life.
After my
Best
results
day of
from
my
Cameroon, I'm just going to let my face bake for a few minutes. Yes, I said bake like cheesecake. But yeah, I don't have the patience for this, so I just usually just go into dusting of the excess powder.
Be the best day of my life, and I'm for real. Watch this.
Ooh, and now I'm going to apply my blusher. Honestly, this blusher is brandless. Like, I randomly walked into this corner shop. I did not expect to see any beauty products. Like, this shop doesn't even sell beauty or hair products. And then I saw this blusher and I was like, oh, it might actually work. And guess what? It does work. So yeah, you can use any blusher of your choice. Just remember to blend it nicely into your cheekbones so it doesn't look too red. And now I'm going to move on to blending my face. So I just used an NW43 from MAC Studio Fix powder just to blend everything in, the blusher, the contouring, everything that looks excess. I just blend it in. See, if you ask me, I'll say so many people get the blending thing wrong. Spend as much time as you can to blend it in. It's not about what you've applied, it's not the brand of the product, it's not, I don't know, it's not the amount you put on. I know sometimes the amount could matter, but to me, I just think you just need to keep blending until it looks like your skin tone. Sometimes it's not easy, but just do as much as you can. And after blending it in, I'm going to go into my highlighter, so I just put it on my cheekbones. So just a bit over my cheeks, like over my blusher, and then I put that on the bridge of my nose as well. I'm using the Technique highlighter. For those of you in the UK, you can find it in Superdrug. For those of you abroad, you can check it out online. It's just Technique highlighter and it's really, really nice. And I'm just going to move right through to my lips, and I'm using a Colourpop lipstick. So I'm just going to put that generously, and I try not to go below my lip line or above my lip line. Now I'm just going to set my face with my LA Girl Pro, setting spray, just so that it can last longer. Thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really want to see you all rock this look when next you're heading out. That's the outfit. I completely enjoyed this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.